Rampage, baby. This is the show that y'all been waiting on. Adrenaline pumping your chest. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage, yeah.
This is Rampage!
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth ever episode of AEW Rampage. We are live and sold out from Pensacola, Florida, and we are joined by a special guest tonight. Introduce yourself.
The voice of AEW Dark is on Rampage! What a night of action we've got, and a pleasure to be calling it alongside my good friend OBI. OBI, take it away!
Starting off tonight, we have the TNT Open Challenge from Kenty. We also have the in-ring debut of Bryan Danielson going one-on-one with Will Hobbs. But to kick us off, we have Jon Moxley against Brian Cage in a no disqualification match.
And Moxley looks pissed. Oh, wait a minute!
What? Brian Cage just out of nowhere. Just coming and attacking Moxley backstage before the match has even begun.
Moxley was making his way down to the ring, and Cage coming out of nowhere.
Oh my god, just off that brick wall. Brian Cage really taking a hit to Moxley before the match has even begun. This match might be thrown out before it even gets started.
But it's a no disqualifications though. You know, they can go all around the ring. They can go all around the arena. It doesn't matter. Brian Cage, he doesn't care.
Brian Cage, he got attacked by Jon Moxley last week on Dynamite after Brian Cage destroyed young Griff Garrison in the ring. You seen that match, Ben? What did you think?
It was amazing. I tell you, Griff Garrison, he sits there and he calls himself, but he goes up against Brian Cage, a machine. There is no way, and I mean no way, that Griff Garrison was able to get that win. And Moxley, he's getting decimated here tonight already.
See, we know that Moxley doesn't have any ill feelings towards Brian Cage, especially after Brian Cage throwing him out of the Casino Battle Royale on the opening show of the Double or Nothing pay-per-view, just after the Malachi Black revealed himself being the man behind the mask.
I tell you, Moxley going mental tonight on Cage, holding nothing back, turning the tide just like that. And that's one of the things about Moxley. He turns the tides instantly. As soon as he gets that pent-up aggression, as soon as his opponent slips up by one bit, the tides are turned and the momentum is switched.
Moxley just throwing Brian Cage into that brick wall and that electrical box there, and like, this match can go either way. Like, who have you got in this match, Ben?
I'll tell you, I've got to go with Cage. Cage coming out the gates, he knew that he needed an upper hand on Moxley. He knew that he needed to get that upper hand on Moxley, and he wouldn't beat him otherwise. And I think I've got to go with Cage all the way.
Moxley seemed to be after taking control of this match, taking the upper hand. After like you said, Cage took the opening shots here. But look at Moxley, not holding back.
Has the bell even run yet?
Around the arena. There you go. Oh my god, into the box.
And again,
like,
I don't
this
think
match hasn't even begun yet.
Yeah, I don't think the bell's even rang yet. It's not official. It's not underway. I mean, these men could kill each other before they even get to the ring.
Oh, Moxley just being thrown into that locker room area by Brian Cage. What's Cage thinking about here?
Oh god, no, he's not gonna do it.
Oh! Straight through the table.
Oh my god, Moxley getting decimated, breaking that table in half. And Cage just dragging his lifeless body, not giving two shits in the world about his opponent here tonight.
But we do know this match, like we said, it hasn't been made official yet, so You can beat Moxley up all you want backstage. You have to get him out to the ring before the ref decides, right, enough is enough and this match is going to be thrown out.
Oh, and Moxley fighting back now, getting that grasp of Cage. And just jumping on Cage, firing away with right hand after right hand. And again, that's
Right hand after right hand.
That's Moxley's, ability there. He can switch the momentum just like that and blow him.
He hit him. He's all over him with that fire extinguisher. Cage might be blinded here.
Where's Taz?
No member of Team Taz allowed be at ringside, allowed be involved in this match. Obviously, the match hasn't begun yet, but here, what's Moxley thinking of here?
Moxley, no.
To put Cage through the table.
A bit of payback.
Oh my God.
A receipt there. You put me through a table, I'm going to put you through a table.
You can see the effects that this match is already having on Moxley. He had to take a couple of seconds to get his breather back, down on one knee, but here we go. Has Cage by the scruff of the neck, and where is he taking him?
Taking him to the ring, maybe?
It looks like they're going somewhere. Where? It's going catering. He's bringing him to catering.
Again, just dragging him by that neck, and that's... You can see the effect of this match already. Moxley, Brian Cage came out with a fire, with an aggression, and now look at him. He's being dragged lifeless by Moxley.
Oh, and just thrown onto them, over the table into that steel barrier that's around catering here. And again, Moxley just throwing Cage. And now Cage gradually he keeps going, getting back to his feet here. And what does Moxley do? Throws more.
Oh,
more trails.
Cage with a reversal.
Oh, reverse. I thought Moxley was about to drop Cage on the back of his head.
I tell you, if he dropped Cage on the back of his head right there on that concrete, that's over. There is no way Cage would be able to recover that with a punt kick there.
And the machine, what? He has that trash can.
Oh!
Straight across the head of Jon Moxley.
Straight into that soda machine, and look at that. Look at that. He just broke that glass with Moxley's head.
Broke the whole glass.
He's got to be busted open. He's got to be busted open.
Now just Cage just dragging the lifeless body of Moxley. Well, look, Moxley, he won't give up.
Using his surroundings to his advantage.
trolley.
And again, that's what you can do in an ODQ. You can use anything and everything to your advantage. Whether it's, a food plate or, the vending machine. Everything is a weapon in this match.
Exactly, Ben. Literally anything that you can get your hands on, that you can hurt your opponent with, take it. Take the upper hand. As Cage just throwing Moxley around, and there you go. Picks up a chair and smashes. No, Moxley out of the way of it. That's not your conventional steel chair, Ben. That's a plastic chair. That one would snap off the top of your head, and just like that.
Oh,
Moxley
God,
smashed it
again.
off Brian Cage's head.
And again, this match hasn't even begun yet. These men haven't even made their way to the ring. The bell hasn't rung. The ref is just there for the purpose of security, to make sure that these competitors are as safe as they can be, kicking each other's ass.
Moxley now, what? Who the hell is...
Oh my God! That's
Danhausen and Orange Cassidy. What the
Danielson!
hell is going on here?
What the hell? And Moxley, what the hell?
And Moxley asking the same that we're asking. Danhausen dancing.
Hey,
while Orange Cassidy's just lying there.
Going crazy, what the hell?
What?
Oh,
This is
is he
crazy.
putting the curse?
Danhausen and Orange Cassidy. He just put a curse on Jon Moxley.
You don't want to put a curse on Jon Moxley, and Brian Cage taking... Moxley was distracted, taking it to his advantage there.
Like he rose from the dead there. It was like Danhausen rose Brian Cage from the dead behind Moxley's back.
It's Danhausen, the next member of Team Taz.
You'll have to wait and see there, Ben, but here you go. Brian Cage now taking Moxley. And it looks like we're going to go on a little walk again.
Just dragging him around the ring. Oh, sorry, round the arena, sorry. Not even the ring yet. But there we go.
Here we now looks like Brian Cage is going to take Jon Moxley down to the arena here as he rains down left hands on the top of Moxley's face.
And again, these men are just content on kicking each other's ass. These men are content of making the other one bleed, making the other one feel as much pain as possible. They don't care about the surroundings. They don't care about winning the match. As long as the other one, you know, is rendered obsolete, that's what, you know, that's their off.
And Brian Cage just throwing Moxley over the barricade here. He's looking to get this match into the ring and getting over and done with.
Oh, and throwing Moxley into the stairs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Them steel steps are made out of real steel. And you can see the effects that it's having on Jon Moxley's body here. What's Brian Cage? Brian Cage just got a steel chair from under the ring, Ben.
God, no. And Moxley rolling out the way.
Oh! Able to get over.
He's saying,
Moxley's
bring it.
saying, let's go.
Oh.
Moxley has to be the baddest motherfucker in AEW.
And again, that's why I'm so surprised that Brian Cage stepped up to Moxley. Oh!
Taking a no disqualification. Oh my God, off the head. Taking a no disqualification match against one of the most dangerous people on the planet. Never mind just in AEW. Look at it, just raining down chair shot after chair shot on the back of Brian Cage. Moxley takes no prisoners.
Do you remember Moxley in CCW? The Deathmatch King, you know, Nick Cage, Moxley back in the Indies.
Oh my God.
This is his territory.
What's Moxley doing? He just put a chair under Brian Cage's head.
Oh!
No way, no way, oh my God.
Moxley.
Oh my God, Brian Cage is done.
I think Cage is busted open.
Look at his eyes, look at the eyes of Jon Moxley.
Oh, and yeah, Cage busted open there. Oh, God. Sandwiched his head.
Busted.
And, Ian,
badly.
look at the chair,
Jesus
man. You can
Christ.
see the blood.
And Moxley, what's he looking for here? Gonna go paradigm shift on top of that chair.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Cage is out.
No way, Brian Cage. No way, Brian Cage kicks out of this. And it's a tree.
That's all she got there.
Just like that, Jon Moxley proves why you don't take on Jon Moxley inside another disqualification match.
A relentless match. I mean, I thought Cage would have it from the start. Coming out, attacking Jon Moxley backstage before the match begun, before Moxley even made his entrance. And Moxley still prevailing.
That's the thing, Moxley's willing to put everything on the line. He's willing to take any risk necessary to get the win. Especially when he has something on the line.
What's going on here?
The lights have just been switched off. Oh my God! Malachi Black.
He wants the evil, the sadistic Jon Moxley out of the shell of a man.
Where the hell is Malachi Black here? Oh, we're gonna get to see the debut of Malachi Black next week against Eddie Kingston.
Oh my God, what a match that's gonna be.
And why does Jon Moxley look like he's happy? He looks like he's happy that he knows where Malachi Black's gonna be next week.
I think Moxley wants a fight.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have Andrade backstage here, making his way through the arena.
Oh, wait,
I don't have
it's
him on
Penta.
Where's he? Penta and Andrade just having words here.
The face of the Latinos.
Rightly so. The Lucha Brothers have been in AEW since day one. And Cero Miedo into the face of Andrade.
And Andrade just doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Andrade saying he's the new Mexican king of AEW.
Next we got Dynamite?
Andrade agrees. Andrade said he'll give it to him.
You'll see me soon. Zero Miedo.
Oh, what a match that's going to be
But
on Dynamite
coming
next
up
week.
next, Kenta with the TNT Open Challenge. Who's going to accept?
You're just going to have to wait and see. As he comes, here he comes, the Japanese assassin, the longest reigning TNT champion on the channel here.
Rightly so. He's come out every single week and defended that championship time and time again. He's proved that he's a fighting champion here in AEW.
Yeah, he defended it double or nothing against a man that was trying to rob the championship from AEW, Marty Scurll, not signed with AEW, and still tried to take the championship away from Kenta. And then last week, the Open Challenge was accepted by none other than Bo Rotunda, the brother of Bray Wyatt, formerly of WWE.
And I tell you, what a debut that was for Bo. You know, coming up short, but either way, he put on an absolutely great match against Kenta. And, you know, you're making a splash, joining AEW, making your debut against the TNT champion. I mean, what if he won? He would have been the new TNT champion on his first night.
And that's the thing. Bo Rotunda, I think he surprised everybody. He surprised me, he surprised you. He took it really to Kenta and just made one little error and not continuing on with the quick offensive. He was doing suplexes and stuff and just got caught by Kenta with... Yes, but who?
Who's that? No, it's not who I think it is. Is it who we think it is?
Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish.
My God!
Oh, so it looks like Bobby Fish is going to be the one to open accept the open challenge here, Ben.
Red Dragon, one half. Bobby Fish made his debut on AEW Dark Elevation and now coming back to AEW and making his in-ring debut on Rampage in singles competition against Kenta.
When I seen Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish come out, I started to think like two of them can't be TNT champion. So what are the two of them coming out for? But clearly Kyle O'Reilly's just out to give his mate a hand here.
And that's the thing with O'Reilly and Bobby Fish's, you know, history. They've always been side by side, no matter what, whether they were in singles competition or not. They've always been side by side. They've always had each other's back.
This is going to be a tough match for Kenta. As you can see, Bobby Fish is one of the best in-ring athletes. He brings that mixed martial arts background. Like Kenta, he's very good, has very educated hands and feet. So Kenta's going to have a real fight in his hands here.
And here we go, Kenta, Bobby Fish, one-on-one.
As the ref rings the bell and both of them meet in the centre of the ring. Quick elbow and tire call up.
And again, it's the profession that they've got. It's the experience that they can sit there and have a great chain wrestling match without even throwing a flip and still get the crowd on their feet. That's why they're absolute tremendous wrestlers.
Here we go. Bobby Fish taking Kenta down. And now Kenta taking the head of Bobby Fish. Oh, but smart from Fish, pushing him against the ropes here. Then Bobby Fish trying to take it to Kenta. Kenta jumps over.
And bang!
He frog. Oh, there you go.
Right
just
on the
the world
knee.
backbreaker. Out of nowhere.
Oh, and
Can't
what
wait
a
to see what these men
heel
are going to
kick
look like
there.
when they start striking against each other. And there you go.
Straight
Yeah.
to the face of Kenta there. Again, Bobby Fish not holding anything back, giving Kenta all he's got, and that is why he's one of my favourite of all time.
That's smart from Fish. Take the legs out of Kenta. He doesn't have his legs, because that's where Kenta, all the power of Kenta come from, is striking with his legs, and then that obviously that go to sleep with the knee. Oh, look at it there, like I was saying. Look at the quick educated feet from Kenta.
But catching Kenta in his path, Bobby Fish. And again.
Didn't take too kindly to that.
And that's the thing. This is what makes these two two of the greatest that have ever done this sport. Is the fact that they can go back and forth without going on the top rope, without having to do a moonsault. They can get the crowd on their feet. They can get the crowd excited, and that is why they're two of the greatest wrestlers in history of not only AEW but in professional wrestling.
Yeah, exactly, Ben. Just there you're seeing Kenta, smartly so, was close to the ropes, didn't need to try use any energy out, just able to get his hand on the rope, and there you're swinging back fist, takes Bobby Fish off his feet, and look at the combination strikes here, Ben. This is why Kenta is one of the best in all of AEW. Look at the educated feet here.
That's why he's the TNT champion. That's why he is won time and time again. You can't blame him.
The thing about Kenta is he has that fight in him. He's not the tallest, but he's quick and he's strong, and he'll fight till the end.
Good Irish hook into the corner there, sends Fish. Oh, look at them.
Oh, look at the quick leg, the quick educated feet.
Honestly, Kenta wasting no time. He knows he's going to walk out of here as TNT champion. And then he's going to have to defend again and again and again and again. That's what makes him such a great champion, having that fight that he can always put an open challenge on.
Oh, Kenta seems to be distracted here from Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, God!
Or dropped on it.
Oh, God, I thought that was it. I thought Fish had that then.
I thought that was course of the commentator with you, Ben, saying that he knew he was going to come out with the TNT Championship. Nearly cost him. That's why it's so vital for Bobby Fish to have Kyle O'Reilly here. So when the tide is just slipping away from Kyle O'Reilly, gets a distraction on Kenta, and then Bobby Fish able to get the upper hand once again in this match.
And again, got a nice arm lock in there. Again, wrenching in deep, just working the muscles, working the the joints of Kenta.
Able just to get the shoulder bone into the mat.
Oh, landing Kenta on his head.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Bobby Fish really taking it here to Kenta. And again, look at that.
And just saying it's over now.
Suplex. And Bobby Fish now, and it's going to be all over. And he hits him with that big flying knee. And Kenta looks like he's done here.
Oh, God. I thought Fish had that.
Oh my God.
So close to being a 3. So close to crowning a new champion.
What's Bobby Fish looking for here now? Bobby Fish calling Kenta, get back to his feet. Kenta seen it coming. Quick arm drag. And then the running knee strike from Kenta.
Maybe looking. And Kenta picking Fish up. Looking for the GTS go to sleep hits.
There you go. Just like that. Good night and God bless Bobby
It's
Fish.
over.
Kenta retains. What a performance by Kenta. What a performance by Bobby Fish in singles competition also.
He's proving why he's the TNT champion. He's proving why he has earned that title, and rightly so, beating Bobby Fish here tonight.
As you see, Bobby Fish was close enough to get into that TNT Championship, just fingertips away. But once Kenta has you up on them shoulders and that knee comes flying into your face, it's good night. That's why
too
it's called
much.
to go to sleep.
That
There's
GTS,
no way kicking out of it.
way too much. And again, that's why it's called the GTS go to sleep, because it puts the opponent.
And just like that, Kenta retains TNT Championship.
Proving why he's the TNT champion, proving why he's, a fighting champion, and rightly so. Congratulations to Kenta tonight.
Like we said, once that knee comes and connects with your face, there's no waking up from it.
Oh.
GTS means only one thing, and that's go to sleep.
And Darby Allin.
Darby talking to Matt Hardy saying you want one more fight.
My body is made for wars.
And really so, Darby Allin puts everything on the line, no matter what type of match it is.
Where is Darby?
Is Darby outside the... Is that outside the Matt Hardy compound?
No, it can't be. Oh, I think it is.
Darby is outside Marty's house.
Darby Allin throwing down the challenge outside the Hardy compound. But coming up next on Dynamite, Malachi Black will take on the Madman, Eddie Kingston.
We're also gonna have Andrade El Idolo take on Penta El Zero Miedo. Andrade wants to become the only Latino in AEW.
The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will take on Jungle Boy.
And that's gonna be some match. Jungle Boy looking to climb the TNT rankings. And we'll also have the in-ring debut of the best in the world, CM Punk, as he takes on absolute Ricky Starks.
And in the main event of Dynamite next week, Matt Hardy will take on Darby Allin, and it's official. It will be at the Hardy compound.
Oh, that's going to be some match, Ben. At the Hardy compound, one last fight, no matter what happens between these two men.
Anything can happen at the Hardy compound.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn over to Paul White as he goes and introduces to the two men in our main event tonight, Bryan Danielson and Will Hobbs.
Wanting to boot their heads in, prove he's the best.
That's Bryan Danielson to a T, saying we have the best young roster here with experience also.
What a pleasure it is to see Paul White here as well, looking in great shape.
Yeah, amazing. Paul White joined here with AEW a long time ago. Wait, let me see. Obviously Taz not happy that Bryan Danielson wants a fight. If one of his men not happy with what happened to Brian Cage tonight also. And it's time for the main event, Ben.
Here we go, the first main event of Rampage to kick off the channel.
Yo, kid. FTW. Bring it on.
And we're gonna kick it off with Powerhouse Hobbs. Big man, big Will Hobbs. Look at the size of this man.
Huge.
Danielson has it all ahead of him.
Put him next to Bryan Danielson and look at the size comparison between Powerhouse Will Hobbs and Danielson. It's insane. It's insane. But you know what, Ian? My money is still on Danielson. The American Dragon, the gifted technician wrestler. Powerhouse Hobbs, he hasn't got that. He's got the speed, he's got the fire, he's got the, the strength, but he hasn't got the technician or the ability like Bryan Danielson does.
Ben, I wouldn't bet against that Bryan Danielson in any match whatsoever, but my money's on Will Hobbs here. Look at the size of this man. He has, like you said, he has the strength over Danielson. He's just as quick, if not quicker. And then, how is Danielson gonna get his arms around this man? Oh, Danielson making his way to the ring here backstage, and look,
seeing the best in the world.
CM Punk just asking Danielson if he's ready.
They couldn't lace my boots, says Danielson.
Punk saying, I'm just here to wish you luck. And trying to put a bit of pressure on him. You wouldn't want to lose on your first day. Saying he is the real best in the world. Danielson's at that kind of, he's at the making me, maybe I'll regret my decision to go with Will Hobbs here.
I tell you, I don't think Punk's too happy about that.
Yeah, Danielson seems to be confident enough. Did you see? Like, they might be big, they might be strong, but they can't lace me boots. Like,
Bit of a cocky Danielson here tonight, and you know what? Rightly so. He's been secluded. He's been put under the label of PG in the last 10 years or so. Now being able to show his true colours, being able to show that side of Danielson that we haven't seen since Ring of Honor.
and like that, Danielson repping the American Dragon robe that he wore so many times in Ring of Honor. He's a Ring of Honor legend. He's been inducted into the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame alongside CM Punk, alongside Samoa Joe and the Briscoe brothers.
But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what time it is? It's main event time!
And look at the height difference. Look at the not only the height, Ben, look at the width of Will Hobbs' chest here. And as they both lock up, and there you go, the power of Will Hobbs.
Not only the chest, but look at the arm. Look at the size difference between their arms, the muscles, how they're defined. Completely different athletes here.
The legs, look at the thigh muscles, yeah. And Danielson saying, right, let's go, take it back.
And now Danielson's showing the strength here, pushing Hobbs back.
I didn't expect to see that from Danielson, being able to have the strength to be able to push Will Hobbs back.
And Danielson fired up.
He's showing everybody, look, I have strength as well. This kid might be big and strong, but I'm big and strong as well, as they lock up once again.
Now Danielson with a
there
wrist
you
lock,
go.
getting the advantage there again. That's what I said. The technician having the ability to be able to put Will Hobbs in a wrist lock like that. But again, Will Hobbs just absolutely defining my point there, turning the tides.
See how he exploded there, Ben? That's what I mean. The strength and the power. And look at Danielson saying, come on, keep going. Let's see what you have. Able to get out of the way. The right hand saying, nah.
Danielson with his own right hand there.
Danielson, the right hand of his own. And then a big right, and then a running forearm. And Danielson now taking it to Will Hobbs here. And that's what you need to do. Take the offense to the bigger man. Keep him grounded. Oh, and then just stomping on the elbow.
I think, in fairness, the longer this match goes, the more it benefits Daniel, the more it benefits the American Dragon, because, again, he's got that speed, he's got the agility to be able, the stamina to be able to keep up on time.
Now look at Taz here. Taz distracting Danielson, and there you go. Hobbs. Oh, the power of Hobbs. I agree with you, Ben. The longer the match goes on, the harder it is going to be for Will Hobbs to stop that muscle fatigue. Well, Danielson is a lot leaner. He's a lot, like, he can use his muscle energy a lot better than what Hobbs will. Besides the Hobbs, the muscle fatigue will set in quicker.
You're exactly right, Ian. The more this match goes, the longer this goes, the more it's going to benefit the American Dragon. And Will Hobbs still showing why he's the powerhouse.
Oh, look at the strength. This is what I mean, Ben. The strength that Will Hobbs has. Oh, the quickness of Danielson. Am I going to see a pin here?
No, not enough.
Hobbs able to kick out. And right hands coming in from Danielson now. And there you go. Oh, uppercut from Brian Danielson. Oh, there you look at that from Danielson. A butterfly suplex.
And Danielson with his own right hand there, now firing up.
Oh, look at that from Danielson.
The speed of Danielson is insane.
See it again.
It's the speed. Again, it's the speed. The fact that he can run across the ring, one side to the other, without losing a breath. That's why I've got my money on Danielson.
Danielson just taking Hobbs over the ropes here, and Taz reluctantly lifting Will Hobbs to his feet. But here we go, Danielson. Oh my God! I thought he was gonna go for a suicide dive, but no. Sliding through the bottom rope. Now Danielson telling Hobbs to get to his feet. Oh, and a big leg drop from Danielson.
And now Danielson picking Hobbs up and throwing him in the ring. And Taz throwing Danielson in the ring.
Oh, Danielson's not going to take kindly to that.
Is this going to be the in-ring return of Taz?
And Danielson now saying, don't ever put your hands on me again. Getting in the face of Taz. Oh, but look, that timely distraction helped Will Hobbs get his bearings here. And now taking it back to Daniels.
Again, turning the tides of Hobbs of this match instantly. And wait a minute.
Will Hobbs just got a steel chair off Taz. And the referee just taking off Will Hobbs. What? Like, what's the point? You just get disqualified if you hit Danielson with the steel chair. Oh my god, look at that.
And
This German
Taz
suplex.
getting back on the
Getting
ring,
back.
distracting Danielson.
Oh,
And it
planting
being
Danielson on
costly.
his ass. And a big elbow drop from the big man. And then you can see that Will Hobbs is starting to slow down here, Ben. He hasn't come out with the same speed and aggression that he showed at the start of the match here.
But again, I may not like Hobbs, but I will give it to him. He is much and a much stronger competitor than Danielson is.
What? Oh, Hobbs went for the frog splash. Danielson's able to get the knees up.
And Danielson now.
Now Danielson. There we go. Look at the kicks to the chest. He's gonna cave. Will Hobbs' chest. In. And we're gonna see. Oh, and the big
there it
roundhouse
is.
kick to the.
And Danielson now just jumping on the arm of Will Hobbs. My God. And Danielson
Oh, Danielson.
stomping a mud
He's gonna
hole.
stomp a hole in Will Hobbs' chest.
Danielson not
And
caring.
Taz is trying to distract Danielson. He's not caring this time.
The
In the
submission's
face.
in.
Lapel lock. He has him in.
Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap?
And Hobbs is fading. Oh, just
Oh,
before he
that's it.
fades, he taps and Danielson picks up the win.
Having to tab out, not being able to be in that label lock for too long. I tell ya, that's why my money was on Danielson. They'd be able to switch the match just like that.
And I can't. Oh, and look, as you can see backstage, CM Punk did. He watched what Bryan Danielson had in the locker. And you have to say that definitely would have impressed CM Punk.
But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've got time for. Thank you so much for joining us on AEW Rampage. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you on the next one.